Commuter. In the beginning of the story, we are shown Michael, who is in the car with his wife. Michael sees that their expenses are increasing day by day. It will not be easy for them to bear. Michael's wife is going to drop him at the railway station. Actually, Michael follows this route every day. He goes from Tarrytown to Grand Central Terminal. Earlier, Michael was an officer in the NYPD, New York City Police Department. But now he is an insurance agent. He goes by this train every day. Because of this, people who travel in this train like him have now become his friends. There is a man named Walt who travels with him every day. Now Michael reaches his office. Michael has been working for the past 10 years. Michael's owner calls him and says that we are firing you today. Michael gets upset to hear this. He says that my house is mortgaged. I have to pay the bank loan, my son's college fees. I need this job. But his owner does not listen to him and fires him. Michael is very disappointed. That's why he goes out. And when he is drinking, a man named Alex comes to him. He is a police officer who is also Michael's friend. They used to work together. Michael tells him that if you do your work honestly, you will have to face a lot of problems in life. After this, Michael leaves from there. And when he comes to the railway station, he sees that there is more crowd than before. Then a man bumps into him. Michael gets on the train. After getting on the train, he sees that his phone is not in his pocket. He understands that the man who bumped into him has taken the phone out of his pocket. Although Michael wants to get off and catch him, the train doors close by then. Now Michael is stuck in the train. There he hears a man talking on the phone who says that something big is going to happen today. Michael does not pay attention to what he says and goes ahead, where he sees that the AC in the compartment is working. Actually, the AC is broken here. Now Michael sees that some people are fighting in the train. Now Michael gets a seat. He sits there. Then a girl in front of him comes and sits, whose name is Joanna. She starts talking to Michael. Michael gets very upset. That's why he doesn't take much interest in what she says. Joanna says to Michael that I have kept $25,000 in the bathroom of this train. You can take whatever you want. I have a job. If you do that job, I will give you $75,000. More after the job. Michael gets shocked. He does not believe her. Joanna says that there is a man in the train who does not belong to the train. He has a bag in his hand in which my valuables are kept. The valuables that the man has stolen from me. You will have to deliver those valuables to me. I know that you were in the New York City Police Department before. I can trust you. Saying this, Joanna leaves from there. Michael thinks that this is a lie. This is a joke. But still, once he goes to the washroom and checks the place where Joanna had told him about, there are really $25,000 there. Michael is very happy to get it, because he needs a lot of money. He decides that he will get down at the next station. After reaching the station, a girl with a hood comes to Michael. She says that she needs money. Michael says that he does not have money. The girl gets angry. She gives an envelope to Michael. When Michael opens the envelope, his wife's ring is inside it. The girl says that it was just a warning. Michael understands that these people are very dangerous. They can do anything with his family. Now Michael decides that he will find that man. The man has a bag in which Joanna's luggage is kept. He recognizes a passenger and asks for his phone, because his own phone has been stolen. He calls Walt. He is his friend. He travels in the same train with him every day. Soon he finds out where Walt's seat is. He goes to Walt. He says that he needs his newspaper. Walt gives him his newspaper. He tells him to go to the police. Tell them that someone is blackmailing me. My family's life is also in danger. After writing all this, he gives the newspaper to Walt. He tries to call his wife, but his wife does not receive the call. He calls his son, but his son also does not receive the call. He reaches the next station, where Walt gets off. Now Joanna's call comes to the passenger's mobile. Joanna asks him what he thinks. He says that he does not know what he is doing in the train. He looks out of the window of the train. He sees Walt going to the police station on the road, but someone pushes him from behind. Because of the push, he comes in front of the bus. And Walt dies. Michael is scared to see this. Joanna tells him that he only has to find the man in the bag. She tells him that she has kept a tracker in her pocket. You have to put that tracker in that bag. After this, you are free, and you will get your $75,000. And now Michael decides that he will find the man in the bag at any cost, because he has no other way. He has understood that people are very dangerous, because Michael has been traveling by this train for the past 10 years. He knows which passengers leave this train at this time every day. He starts looking at every passenger. He has also worked in the police department. That's why he knows people. He sees that a man is sitting there, who is probably traveling by this train for the first time today. Michael sits next to him and talks to him. Michael finds out that he is a stockbroker. He does not want to talk to Michael at all, because Michael is wasting his time. Michael also understands that the person he is looking for is not the person. Michael goes ahead from here where he sees a girl who has a bag. Michael suspects her. Michael wants to talk to her, but she does not want to talk to him. So she gets up from the seat and leaves. Michael follows her. He checks his bag. That's when a lot of ID cards fall out of his bag. She says that my boyfriend needs an ID card. I am doing all this for him. Michael understands that this is not the person he is looking for. That's why he goes to the conductor of the train. Michael already knows him, because he has been traveling in the same train for the past 10 years. He tells the conductor that he has seen a lot of people here. They are doing some suspicious activities. I suspect that they may have something that could harm our train. We should look for them. The conductor agrees with him. After that, they go to a girl. The conductor tries to check her bag, but the girl opposes him. There is a man sitting in the compartment. He gets up from there and leaves. Michael sees him. Michael understands that this is the same person he is looking for. He also has a bag. Now Michael follows him to another compartment. There, the man attacks Michael. Michael understands that this is the same man he is looking for. Michael does not attack him on purpose, because he wants to put the tracker in his bag. He puts the tracker in his bag. After that, the man attacks him and leaves. Michael comes to his seat and sits down, because he has done his job. That's when the man comes to him who already knows him, the man from whom Michael had taken his phone. He tells Michael that you have got a call. This call is from his friend Alex, who is in the police department, with whom Michael used to work before. Michael tells him everything. Alex tells him that there have been 2 more murders in the city. These people are very dangerous. Michael says that my family's life is in danger. You will have to take care of them. Alex says that you don't worry. I will take care of them and will help you soon. Now his phone gets disconnected due to a tunnel. Michael understands that this job cannot be so easy. That's why he goes to find the man, again, in whose bag he had put the tracker. He goes to his seat where his bag is, but that man is not there. Michael opens his bag and sees that there are only clothes there. That's when he hears the ring of someone's phone. Michael moves forward towards the voice. The voice is coming from the hatch below. He opens the hatch and sees that the body of the same man is lying there, in whose bag he had put the tracker. His phone is ringing. Michael takes out his phone and receives it. On the other side is Joanna. Michael checks this man's ID. He finds out that he is a FBI agent. That means he is not the man in whose bag he had to put the tracker. Joanna tells Michael that this man was killed because of you. You put the tracker in the wrong man's bag. If you don't do your job well, many innocent people will be killed in the same way. Michael says that I will complete your work, but you have to promise that you will not do anything to my wife and son. Joanna says that I promise. And now the next station comes, where Michael sees that there are a lot of police outside. Actually, this police is sent by his friend Alex. And now Michael has to complete his work. That's why he hides inside the hatch with that body. The police search the whole train, but they don't find Michael there. That's why all the police get off the train. And now Michael tries to open the hatch. But the hatch does not open from him. He has only one way to get out of here, that he gets out of the train. But now the train starts running. Michael somehow gets out of the train, in which his life is also going to go. And now, Michael will have to get on the moving train. He grabs another compartment, but his bag gets stuck behind. And when he tries to get the bag out, so all the money in his bag, they all fly away. Michael somehow comes inside the train hatch. Now Michael does not have much time. That's why he shuts down all the compartments. He keeps only one compartment's AC on. That's why all the passengers in the train, they all come to that compartment. Michael starts talking to all the people here. He also says that I have got an offer here. I have to find a man for $100,000. But later he says that it is a joke. This is a fictional story. Now there is a boy in the same compartment who gets up from there and leaves. Michael believes that this is the same boy whom he is looking for. Michael follows him. That boy throws a gun at Michael and tells that the story you have told, this story is mine too. Someone has given me $100,000 here, and in return for that $100,000, I have to kill that person, whom you will recognize. Michael understands that this boy killed the FBI agent. There is a fight between these two, during which the glass of the train breaks. That boy wants to kill Michael by dropping him from there, but before he could do that, Michael drops him down from the train. And now Michael gets a call from Joanna. Michael tells that your man has been killed. She says that you will have to kill him now. You don't have much time. The last station is coming soon. I have to find that person soon, whose name is Prem, and I have to find him and kill him. You have a gun too. And now the second last station comes, where a lot of passengers get off. And now Michael has to find Prem as soon as possible. He sees that there is a girl there, who has been busy on her mobile for a long time. Michael goes to her and says that I want to check your bag. But that girl says that I can't get you to check your bag. She starts going from there. Michael throws a gun at her, although the other passengers try to stop her. But Michael doesn't listen to anyone. There are messages coming on that girl's phone. Again and again. Michael says, "Give me your phone." That girl gives him her phone. Michael sees that the message of that girl's boyfriend is coming, from which he understands that this is not that girl. Then he sees that there is another girl sitting there. Michael understands that this is Prem. He goes to him and says that I have found out that you are Prem. Then Joanna gets a call from him. She asks Michael that the work is done. Michael says that I can't kill him. Joanna says that then all of you will die. And saying this, she cuts the phone. Michael tells his conductor friend that you will have to stop the train. He tries to stop the train, but there is an explosion in the train engine. He goes ahead and sees that the train driver, he has been killed now. The door of the engine room does not open. The conductor calls him. He is told that there is a big turn ahead. Before that, you will have to separate all the bogies from the engine. Otherwise, all of you will die. And now Michael and the conductor go to the place from where all the bogies can be separated from the train engine. They separate them, but still it is connected to a chain. They break that chain, due to which a shock occurs. The conductor goes to the side where the engine is. On the turn, the entire engine turns over, due to which the conductor dies. But now Michael has come to the side where there are other bogies. All the bogies get off the track. Michael comes inside the bogie and tells all the passengers, we have to put paper on all the glasses here. All of us are in danger. All the passengers together. All the glasses are covered with paper. After this, he goes to that girl. He says, what is your name? She tells that my name is Sophia. I am 16 years old. After this, he checks his bag, on which the train is written. There is a hard drive in his
Fake.
Sophia tells that this hard drive is of my cousin, who was a city planner. This hard drive was with me. One day, 2 people came to his office, who were asking him about this hard drive, and my cousin did not tell him anything about the hard drive. After this, both of them killed my cousin. One of them was a police officer. I contacted the FBI. The FBI told that the hard drive I have, there is solid evidence about a conspiracy in this. That's why the FBI is investigating. The FBI agent called me at the last station of this train, where I am going to hand over this hard drive. Michael did not understand anything. If anyone other than Sophia and the FBI did not know about this hard drive, then how did the rest of the people know about it? Now people from Michael's police department come here, in which the captain is also there. He talks to Michael through the speaker and tells that you surrender and come back outside. Actually, the police feel that all the people in this train, Michael has hospitalized them all. Here, along with the media, the FBI also comes, and Michael's old colleague, his name is Alex. He comes to the train to talk to Michael and tells that you leave some hostages. Michael leaves some passengers. After this, Alex comes inside the train. There is a gadget on his shoulder, from which the snipers standing outside can see blue, so that whenever they have to shoot, that bullet does not hit Alex, but it hits Michael. Now when Alex and Michael are talking, then Alex says a line during the conversation. There is no such thing as noble. And when he says that line, then along with Michael, Sophia also finds out there is no one else to kill Sophia's cousin. In fact, one of those 2 people, the police officer, he is Alex, because Alex said this line at that time, which Sophia had heard. And now here Michael understands everything, that there is no one else to trap him but Alex. Alex knew that for the past 10 years. He travels in this train. That's why he knows all the regular passengers of the train. And no one can do this job better than him, because he is an ex-police officer. When Michael asked, Alex tells everything. He says that I am helpless. Many big people are going to be trapped by this hard drive. He wants to get this hard drive at any cost. Tell me who the real friend is. Then Sophia stands behind. She says that I am the real friend. But the rest of the passengers here, they also stand up one by one and say that we are friends. In fact, Alex or anyone else does not know that the friend is a boy or a girl. No one has seen him. Now here Alex is frustrated. He shoots a passenger. Seeing this, Michael attacks him. The captains are watching the fight between the 2. They tell their sniper, whenever you get a clear shot, then you shoot Michael. Snipers get a clear shot, and they shoot Michael. But this bullet does not hit Michael, but it hits Alex, because during the fight, Michael took out that gadget from his shoulder, from which the snipers were seeing blue. He had kept that gadget with him, so the sniper mistakenly kill Alex by thinking he is Michael. Now the FBI officers come inside, where Sophia tells them that Michael is innocent. He has saved all of us. The rest of the passengers also say the same. After this, Michael is brought out, where his family also comes. Actually, the police officers have also removed his family from the house, and now he is with his family. The captains tell him that Alex and many such police officers who work with wrong people, the police department needs police officers like you. I want you to join the department again. The captain also tells him that in this drive, along with many police officers, there is also evidence about the mayor of the city, and whenever he comes in front of the world, then everyone will be behind the bars. Now we are shown the time after a few days, where Michael is in a train in Chicago, and he goes to a girl and sits down, and this is Joanna. He says to Joanna that I know that you had removed me from my insurance agent's job so that I can do your work. Will kill Sophia, and if I would have done your work, even after that you would have killed me. But now, No one can save you from me. Joanna says that you can't do anything to me. You have no evidence, and neither do you have the strength. Then Michael shows her his police badge and says that I have joined the police department again. I am a police officer, and now I am arresting you. With this, the film ends here. We hope you liked the story.